can share with my friends on my YouTube channel. So welcome to Wellness Wednesday. I hope you're having a great day. It is rainy out here. Oh my goodness, like little floods here and there, but we're fine. We're doing well. We're just keeping an eye on things. All right, so before we get started into the class, because I know you came here for some solutions to some problems you might be having as you're getting older, what I like to do in the beginning of my class is take some time on ourselves, for ourselves. So grab your favorite essential oil that you have lying around. I've got my Spanish sage. So if you are not using a doTERRA brand essential oil, you're using someone else, please read the instructions on your bottle, because you may not be able to use them topically on your skin, or if you can, you'll probably have to use a fractionated coconut oil or some kind of carrier oil or lotion. Whereas doTERRA users, you can just simply one drop in your hand, super easy. You don't have to do the extra steps. Rub your hands together. I'm going to take 2 to 3 deep inhales with our hands cupped over our nose and mouth. So here we go. That's one. So what we're doing is we're breathing in the positive energy and exhaling the bullshit. All right, one more time, because it's been a day for me. Okay, and I also have in my diffuser, if you got your diffuser running, I have elevation, because it's been raining nonstop. It feels like, I feel like we haven't had a break. This is like sunshine in a bottle, especially for those of y'all that are in the winter now. Unfortunately, this Joyful Blend is no longer available. So I've been hanging on to this guy. I've got like just about that much left, and it doesn't expire until 2025. So I love this blend, because when it is gray for too long, I grab this. Because it's no longer available, you guys can grab Cheer. That's the next best thing to elevation. Okay, let's get started. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen with you. Let me find this straight. There we are. Just bear with me. I've got an older computer, so it takes its time. Here we go. All right. Let's do a little play so we can get the full view of it. Just bear with me. Okay, here we go. So are you ready to live your most powerful life? Yes, who isn't? Why do I care? Why am I teaching this class? Well, because my husband, if you don't know anything about me, you can go to my YouTube channel and I have a little brief introduction of myself. But I don't really talk about my husband that much. We've been married almost 18 years. It'll be 18 years next month. We met in Connecticut. We were both working in television. Ironically, both of our parents were teachers. And he has been working as a physical therapist assistant for 7 years. And he does home health. So he's doing home health in our local community here in San Marcos. And one of his patients, or several of his patients, I should say, are in a nursing care facility, like a nursing home. And every time, now he'll tell me like what kind of situation they're in, but because of HIPAA, I won't reply or repeat any of those. But I will share that one thing he hears a lot of complaints that is the common denominator is that the food is horrible. So I'm not looking forward to that. I don't want any of my friends to go down that path where they end up like that. And usually it's, out of their control, where that because of medical expenses, that's just where they, ended up. Because the family doesn't live in state, or they just don't have the financial means, or they don't have the space in their home. So that's why the parents end up in there. But I don't want to end up in there ever. So thank God for doTERRA has come into my life. And I'm going to share with you why they should come into your life as well. So let's get right to it. So here are the goals for today. Do you control your metabolism, or does your metabolism control you? We're going to find out. Why we need a metabolic health awakening. We're going to get into that. You're going to be shocked. And the relationship between health span, biological aging, and metabolic health, all three play a part in how we feel and how we look. And the tools to slow biological aging and put more life into your years. So you're going to get solutions to your answers. All right. So what's preventing you from living your most powerful life? Is it energy? Because I wanted you guys to kind of think about, what's going on with you. Is it energy, weight, sleep, mood, clarity, stress? I find, and just, the 6 years I've been playing with doTERRA oils, and doing this research, I find that especially stress for me in general does affect sleep, and then sleep will affect the rest of the the energy, weight, and mood, and clarity. I really believe that. So we're going to definitely focus on stress, because that is also a factor on the stuff you're getting in the middle for us that are over 45. Okay. All right. So I want you guys to think about your situation, and I want you to pick 3 out of these 6 things that you feel that are preventing you from living your most powerful life. And you could jot them down, because I'm going to share some tips and I hate to say tips all the time, but tips that will help find natural ways so that your body works naturally, so you're not forcing your body to fight for you, because that's essentially what's happening. And we're going to get into that. So write down the 3 things that, is it energy, weight, mood? For me, it was mood, clarity, and stress. Because again, I feel like stress affects my mood, and, clarity. Oh my goodness. I can't tell you how many times I work as a cafeteria lady, right? And every time I'd go into the kitchen, I walk in and go, what did I come in here for? And it was really frustrating, because I would stand around looking like I was lost. And I'm sure that irritated my coworkers, because what is Nicole doing standing there walking around in circles? So since I've gotten on the MetaPower, since I've started the MetaPower system, that has not been an issue. It's been 6 months, and boy, has my clarity gotten better. All right. So out of those 3 things, you guys, I want you to pick one that, if I could just give you a wand, wave my magic wand and poof, get rid of it. Focus on that one, because we're going to be talking about, and it's going to come up in a moment. Okay. All right. So wellness starts at a cellular level. I can't stress that enough. Really, that's how our bodies are like really functioning, especially the ones that we're not thinking about, like breathing and our hearts beating and everything, because our cells are telling the body, given that communication to do all those things, so we don't have to think about that. But we do have some responsibilities for our body. This is the doTERRA wellness pyramid, and today we are going to focus on movement and metabolism, but nutrition and digestion is the foundation to everything that's listed above that. Because once you get that foundation set, you find that recovery time is quicker. You're not as in pain as much. Better sleep, all that stuff just gets better when we focus on those 2 things. So today we're focusing on movement and metabolism. All right. Where are we? So doTERRA is very proactive, natural ways to address the root concerns. Temporary or superficial solutions aren't enough. In this class, we're going to focus on the metabolism level of the wellness pyramid. We'll discuss how you can support your body on a cellular level so you can live a youthful, vibrant life no matter your age. The lifestyle choices you make each day are the foundation for your wellness. doTERRA has created an easy to follow wellness path, and I'm here today to help you guide on that journey. So I'll be reading from my script a little bit, because there are some science in here that I can't cram in my brain and keep it. So I'm going to reference my script and be mindful of everybody's time, because I could go off and tell some stories. Okay. So what's good metabolic health? Okay, let's get into it. Good metabolic health means your body can digest and absorb nutrients from food and with healthy, stable levels of blood sugar, blood fat, and insulin. Now, fluctuations in these levels are natural, but it's important to avoid big spikes, which can contribute unfavorably to long-term health. All right, so here are the 5 pillars of metabolic health. The good news is the choices you make daily can put you in control of your metabolic health. Your metabolism can be optimized at any stage of life by attending to these 5 pillars: eating healthy, daily movement, healthy connections, stress management, including restorative sleep, and smart supplementation are the 5 keys that will help you unlock optimum metabolic health. Smart supplementation is how you double down on the benefits of the other pillars. So granting you a greater return in your efforts. So smart supplementation is like the biggest key to unlocking the rest. So what does optimal metabolic health look like for you? More energy so you can keep up with your kids and your social life, more stamina throughout the day, ditching caffeine and curbing sugar cravings, because sugar cravings are the worst for us, women over 45. And men too. Improve endurance during workouts, clearer mind so you can crush it at work. And who doesn't want to feel good and look great? So we all want those things, right? Which is why I want to talk to you about why the world needs a metabolic health awakening, like I mentioned in the beginning of the class, as our goal. I don't know if you know this, but under 7% of US adults have optimum cardiometabolic health. Do you know your numbers? Do you know your biomarkers for blood pressure, blood sugar, and cholesterol? Are you at a healthy weight range? What is your family history with cardiovascular health? I hope your doctor is asking you all these kind of questions. Because for me, yeah, I definitely have a family history. I mean, my grandfather on my dad's side had open heart. My grandmother on my mom's side had open heart bypass, all that fun stuff. So I have to be really mindful. So every 14 people you meet, 13 of them have suboptimum metabolic health, and many don't even realize it. Now, I have had my numbers done 3 years ago. It was probably a little too long. No, I take that back. It was 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago, and all my numbers were fine. Nothing to report here. So that just kind of like solidified my decision that I made the right one when I picked doTERRA, because out of my family, I think I'm the only one that isn't on medication. My sister is, my mom, my dad, obviously, I mean, they're in their 70s, but we're trying, this is a path to help reduce, the amount of medication we need later as well. Okay. So these are the health markers reviewed in a case study of 55,000 US adults. They can predict future quality of life and lifespan. Okay. Here we go. So metabolic health and biological aging are inseparable. They just go hand in hand. We can't, they just can't, they're BFFs. All right. So do you know people who look years younger than the number of candles on their birthday cake? Well, you know me. Or you might know someone that is the opposite and appears older than their actual age. And this isn't just a phenomenon. This happens with physical appearances. Different people can appear to be different ages on a cellular level too. It's known as biological age. Biological age is a measure of how young your cells appear based on how healthy they are or how they behave. Just as outward appearance doesn't always represent numerical age, cellular health doesn't always line up with it either. So more good news for you guys. When you take control of your metabolic health today, you'll also slow the signs of biological aging and extend your health span. So believe some of the latest research from Harvard and other top tier organizations show metabolic health and biological age are inseparable. You can Google that. This connection means the stronger and healthier your metabolic function, the younger you'll feel from the inside and out. It's a fact of life. As you age, so does your metabolic function. And because of your metabolism influences your energy, weight, body composition, sleep, and even cognitive performances, that clarity, it'll decline in metabolic health, and it can dramatically impact your quality of life. Put simply, taking control of your metabolic health now is how you control the rate you age from the inside and out. All right. So that's what we need to focus on. All right. And metabolic health. Because I think that's just the kind of key thing for women too, because of our hormones. As long as those stay in balance and our metabolic function is at its optimum, We are not, we are going to just sail through our 50s like before, like nobody before our generation. Okay. Let's get into lifespan versus health span. Okay. There's a big difference between your health span and your lifespan and your potential health span, blah, blah, blah. All right, so in this graph right here, the darker blue line that kind of plateaus a little table there and then dips off, that is modern approach right there. That is the our medical people, what do they call them? Medical advances. Yeah. Our drugs, our hospital, our equipment, our knowledge, that's just keeping us going. We're just keeping on cruising, even though our body's inflamed and fighting for its life, and more fat cells are depositing. We're just taking drugs to keep going. Yeah, it's just helping us live longer, but not always with the quality of life needed for fulfilling, powerful lives. So, our quality of life is just meh. You not have enough energy for the grandkids. Wouldn't it be great if our health span, now our lifespan is, I think it's reduced to 76 because of 3 reasons: COVID, cardiovascular health, because we talked about that earlier, and accidents. So those are 3 things that have shortened our lifespan to 76. Statistically, our health span starts to decline 8 years prior to our death. So if you do the math, if our lifespan is like 76 on average, minus 8, that's like 68, when your health span is like really in the toilet. And I don't know about that, but I get it. Life is full of stressors that can make us feel much older than we are. We get aches, can't sleep, experience brain fog, and take longer to bounce back than we'd like. We can feel like we're working overtime just to get through the day. Is that how you want to live each precious day of your life? Is that how you feel, and is that how you want to feel in extra years you've gained through medical advances? So what's preventing us from living vibrantly? Because the truth is, you can control how you feel. It's time to close the gap between the lifespan and the health span. So we want to close that 8-year gap to something shorter, like 2 years, where you're just kind of like, I just want to stay at home and watch TV. The price is right. You know what I'm saying? All right. So how do we close that gap? Good question. This is why you're here. Even for the average healthy person, aging markers begin to show up in your 20s. By the time you reach 50 years old, I'm only a year away from that, your body is producing about half the NAD plus it was when you were in your 20s. Okay. So what is NAD plus? This is a good question. It's a molecule. NAD plus is responsible for 2 types of reactions in the body: metabolic function, which converts food and nutrients into cellular energy, that get up and go, and then cellular integrity, which protects your cellular energy factory. So, Erin and I were having this conversation and I finally got it. I was like, I get it. And now I know why people look old, is because their cells are not vital. They're not rejuvenating as much. And then that's when we start to, fade away. So we want happy, healthy, go get your cells. Okay. We're looking at the cellular level. And because NAD plus levels steadily fall as you age, there are important implications to metabolic function and the negative effects on DNA that snowball as NAD plus levels decline. So what does that mean? I'm getting to it. So as you age, so does your metabolic function, which plays a role in your cellular wellness. And because your metabolism influences your weight, body composition, energy, and even cognitive performance, to close a gap between lifespan and health span, you must take control of your metabolic health. All right. So here are some metabolic health obstacles, and we're going to dive into those. All right. Maturing fat cells, we're going to dive into that. Can't wait. Blood sugar spikes, what's happening there? Cellular integrity and inferior supplements. We have to overcome 4 obstacles to metabolic health, and that's these 4. So are you expecting to hear there are solutions for all 4 of these obstacles? If you came to this class, yes. These metabolic health obstacles affect your health span, making it hard to live a vibrant life. As I said earlier, doTERRA always seeks to address the root concerns. The new doTERRA product system for metabolic health fills in the missing piece in your wellness lifestyle plan. It's formulated with the intent to support naturally increasing NAD plus and NADH levels in your body, supporting cellular integrity. It helps smooth out the spikes and the dips in your normal range blood glucose levels by promoting healthy insulin activity and response. It helps curb those sugar cravings and inhibits fat cells from maturing. And oh, I can't wait I'm going to show you that in a minute. The new product line was created to provide support for your body on a cellular level, helping you live a youthful, vibrant life. What does it feel like to live your most powerful life? I want you guys to close your eyes for a minute. Go ahead, close them. What if all the years of your life could be lived at their fullest? What does that look like for you? Now picture waking up after a great night's sleep with low stress levels and the energy to do whatever you wanted. Your mind's clear, you're at your healthiest weight. You can't help but smile as you look in the mirror, seeing the outside you matches how you feel on the inside. All right, you guys, open your eyes. What did you see? How did that feel? Huh? Share in the comments. I want to know. I want to share. All right. Well, let's welcome the MetaPower metabolic system. Meta is for metabolic health, and PRW is for personal wellness realized. Yay! Okay, so remember the 5 pillars of metabolic health from earlier: healthy eating, daily movement, that's just walking. If you got a dog, walk. If you got a neighborhood, walk. If you got a sidewalk, walk. Healthy connections, stress management, and smart supplementation. Well, smart supplementation is how you can get a greater return on your efforts, all the other things that you're doing with the other 4 pillars, okay? We all eat, we all move, we all sleep, maybe not as good, but we're working on it, right? Supplementation is where MetaPower steps in, okay? These natural products combined with healthy lifestyle choices are powerful keys for unlocking your personal wellness. MetaPower isn't a single product. It's a product system designed to help optimize your metabolic health. Every product features MetaPower Metabolic Blend as a primary ingredient, so the power of pure essential oils fuels every aspect of this system. You don't just want to live a long life, you want to live a long, healthy life. Each product of the MetaPower system is an answer to one of those metabolic health obstacles that we covered. As a product line, the MetaPower supports your metabolic function, powering your body effectively, so slowing the signs of biological aging and closing the gap between lifespan and health span. So let's break down the 3 key steps in the system. Okay, let's talk about maturing fat cells. Those guys. So as I walk through these steps, I'm going to share how MetaPower system combats each of the metabolic health obstacles, starting with the maturing fat cells. Yeah, these cells. Okay, adipose fat cells. As you lose weight, you don't actually reduce the number of fat cells in your body. I never knew that. Now I do. You simply burn the fat stored within each cell, causing them to become smaller. So that's what's happening when we work out and when we change our diet and we see the results, right? Did you know upon reaching adulthood, the number of fat cells in the human body more or less stay the same? These cells can grow and shrink, and 5 to 10% die each year, but then they're replaced. That's called cell rejuvenation. The step you take to restrict fat cell growth are what makes the biggest difference to your body fat percentage, or your BMI. Fat cells grow when they retain droplets of fatty acids, usually because you're regularly consuming more food than needed. Okay, so here are the 3 balloon samples here, okay? These piles of balloon represent adipose fat cells, okay? Here are your fat cells before their full fatty acids. That's the one on the left. And say that the same pile of fat cells continue filling up with those fatty acids that we talked about because you ate too much. Look how much more space they take up. That's on the one in the middle. And here are the fat cells filled with fatty acids becoming very large on the end. What if I told you there was a way you can slow the growth of your fat cells so they stay in the smaller balloons here on the left, this size, and they're less likely to inflate like the balloons on the right size? Yeah, for sure. I'll show you. The MetaPower Metabolic Blend. Yes, well, we all understand healthy food and beverage choices combined with regular physical activity can reduce the size of existing fat cells. We all know that. But here's the thing, your body has a memory. So when those fat cells are like small, your cells are like, hey, we were doing something. So they fill with water. So when that happens, that's when you want to take a drop of cilantro essential oil, and it's going to burst all those bubbles and it's going to get all that water out. So you're going to pee a lot, but I'm telling you, that's a little tip for you from me. Okay. That's a little freebie for you. All right. So the MetaPower Metabolic Blend is uniquely formulated to support these lifestyle choices by curbing hunger cravings between meals. It also helps with the sugar cravings, I'm telling you, and we'll go into, I'll explain that in a minute. Plus some unpublished, preclinical research by Roseman University of Health Sciences on the new MetaPower Essential Oil Blend has shown it may inhibit the maturation of new adipose fat cells and growth of existing fat cells. Yay! More confirming clinical research is needed, obviously, but you can learn more about this research in the course I'm going to share with you if interested. Now, here's where things get really exciting. Remember, your cells, including your fat cells, they don't live forever. By using the MetaPower Blend products daily, combined with natural cell death and turnover, we have the potential to maintain new fat cells at their smallest size. This is what they mean when you need to sleep 7 to 8 hours a day or at night, because that's when your cells are rejuvenating. So when you sleep that full 7 to 8, that all your cells are rejuvenated and nothing's left behind. But when you shortchange yourself, you're not giving your body enough time to rejuvenate those cells. So they die off, and then you don't have anything to support. You don't have enough cells, right? To get those messages. All right. So that means the MetaPower Metabolic Blend can support your goals now and long term. This is why it's such an important part of the MetaPower system. MetaPower Metabolic Blend features clinically balanced ratios of CPTG certified pure tested grade grapefruit, lemon, peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon bark essential oils. Now, if you are familiar with Slim and Sassy, it's the same line of oils, but they've changed the ratio of how much of each oil is, and has produced MetaPower, which is like, and they've done trials against the Slim and Sassy formula, and they saw a not a drastic, but definitely a difference between the Slim and Sassy, just because they tweaked the ratios. Isn't that amazing? So this is what the metabolic blend can do. It inhibits the fat cell maturation, it curbs the cravings, and I'll get to that in a minute, and supports metabolic health. I'm telling you, since I got on the system since September of last year, it's been 6 months. When I do get like, I want a snack, it's always a healthy choice. I do not grab the cookies, the chips, the brownies. I'm not saying I don't ever eat those. I will, when I'm like, you know what, I've been a good person this week, I'm going to treat myself. Like, treat yourself. That's why they call it a balanced diet. You just don't eat the whole box or the whole sleeve. That's all I'm saying. So do enjoy the treats, but you just don't have like, that's the first thing you want to go to. So I find like a lot of fruits, crunchy things is what I try to, grab onto. I find that the gum is like your best friend at 9:00 p.m. because that's when I start getting like that snack attack. Grab a piece of gum, pop it in my mouth. It has that peppermint comes through, and it's like refreshing in your mouth. And after 30 minutes, you're just like, what, snack attack? And that doesn't happen. The soft gels, the beadlets. Okay, I think we're going to talk about that. If we were together, I would totally have you like smell it and try it out for yourself. But maybe one day I'll send you, if you want, I'll send you a sample and you can try it. Okay. Just let me know and I'll send you a sample. All right, we talked about that. So next is the blood sugar spikes. Yeah, let's dive into that. I like the car analogy. It's been said each time your blood sugar spikes, you age. That makes sense. I love thinking of our bodies like a car. When you're putting your foot on the floor on the accelerator and then slamming on the brakes, it's going to wear down your car. It's not good for your brakes, tires, seat belt, and probably the people in your car. Uh, Even normal range spikes and dips in your blood sugar can be hard on your body, contributing to poor cellular function. Most people naturally have post-meal blood sugar spikes, and some may also experience blood sugar dips if the wait between meals is too long. That is me. Sometimes I forget. I get so busy in my little world, and I'm like, oh wait, I gotta eat. So the more you can smooth out the spikes and dips in your blood glucose and insulin curves, the better. Doing so also helps to optimize and sustain your energy levels throughout the day. So may I introduce to you MetaPower Assist? It's a natural supplement formulated to help smooth out the curves in normal range blood sugar meal times around meal times. This product is so important for closing the gap between your lifespan and health span. We want you to live longer and enjoy maximum amount of life in these years, right? Blood sugar levels are one of the most significant markers of health. These levels naturally fluctuate depending on food and activity patterns. Over time, elevated blood sugar levels can have permanent consequences on the body. Coming back to the car analogy, if you're slamming on the gas and braking hard every day, the car's wear and tear will progress faster than if you were driving smoothly. It'll end up costing you more in repairs and losing value quicker. I mean, think about this, how your body actually works. You'll probably need to see the doctor more, have more doctor visits when you're older, and then you're going to wonder why. Like, why is this happening? They should tell you, check your metabolism, and then your quality of life is just kind of poo-pooing. MetaPower Assist features mulberry leaf extract, which has been shown to reduce normal range post-meal blood sugar spikes by 42% when taken before or with your meal. When you take one MetaPower Assist capsule, the mulberry leaf extract helps your body metabolize what you just ate slower. Of course, MetaPower Assist is designed to be paired with a healthy whole food diet. So this isn't like go grab a burger or, fried chicken. Guilty. Yeah, you want to take your Terrazon with that. Now, while a whole food diet and regular exercise are best ways to promote healthy blood sugar regulation, let's not forget that under 7% of the US adult population have optimal metabolic health. So most of us could afford a little support. The supplement is the assist we all need at meal times. Yeah. All right. Before we move on, who here loves to geek out on science and research? That's me. I'm a nerd. Okay. doTERRA has clinical results for MetaPower Assist and other products in the system. There's also an amazing in-depth online course loaded with content from doctors and research scientists. So if you really wanted to get, like, I'm just giving you the tip of the iceberg, you guys, you can scan this QR code. I will try to put the link somewhere in the description, or if you can't with your phone, I'll try to get that link for you so you can get access to that. Okay. Or you can take a screenshot and try it with another device. All right. Okay. Moving on. The other metabolic goals, so we went over maturing fat cells, those adipose fat balloons, the blood sugar spikes. We're going to keep those smooth. Now we're moving on to cellular integrity. Look good, feel good from the inside and out. For this next part, there are two key things I want you to understand about relationship between aging and cellular integrity. So pay attention, get your pen and paper out. First, collagen is the most abundant protein in the human body. Did you know we have 28 types of collagen in our body? I didn't know that. I learned something new today. Collagen is a key component of connective tissues that make up tendons, ligaments, skin, muscles, and so much more. Collagen gives your skin its elasticity and firmness. It also supports lean muscle and connective tissue. Connective tissues give your body structure and strength. The ligaments in your knee, for example, are composed of collagen. They allow your knee to flex, bend, and absorb shock. While collagen is something human and animals produce naturally, The natural production of it drops with age, surprise, starting from the age of 25. Basically, after 25, it's all downhill, right? As you age, or simply because of active lifestyle, repeated stresses are put on your joints, muscles, tendons, and other connective tissues. Even the ever-present force of gravity is constantly taking its toll on our collagen-containing tissues. Second, as I mentioned earlier, NADH, remember that, and NAD+, they are crucial for mitochondrial maintenance, especially related to metabolic function. They convert the food into energy and offer protection to cellular energy factories. Now, while your body produces NAD+ and NADH naturally, production begins dropping dramatically around middle age and continues to do so until death. Without sufficient NAD+ levels in the body, your cells can't generate the energy needed to survive and carry out their functions. Now, if you want to know what NAD+ and NADH stand for, you can Google that. It's very long words that I'm not even about to tie my tongue around. Okay. Basically, without NAD+, we would be on the fast track to death. Like, but think of Benjamin Button. Okay. New research and studies are helping us better understand how we can supplement and support production of NAD+ in the body, regardless of age. Preclinical studies suggest supplementing with NMN, also look that up on Google, may increase NAD+. So we need some NMN, leading to more useful function of cells and body systems. I know it's a lot of information and acronyms, but you'll understand why it's so important in just a minute. Here it is. The third step of the MetaPower system combines the power of marine collagen, NMN, and 10 other synergistic ingredients to target cellular integrity and health span. It's a powerhouse. There's nothing like this on the market. I've already looked. Other people have already looked. I know in this group, in the Facebook group, where this is, I've posted, there are collagen, all the collagens out there on the market, and they're compared to doTERRA price, if they're tested, if it's animal, if it's fish, if what's been tested, and the price, and you can compare and shop that way. So just scroll through and look for that in the photos. This product can replace vital collagen your tissues need and support natural production of NAD+ in your body, helping you slow the signs of aging inside and out. The 12 synergistic ingredients in MetaPower Advantage gives your cells what they need to support cellular integrity. Yay. I love this. Okay, the result is slower biological aging, firmer, more elastic skin, improved cognitive function. Yep. I go in the kitchen knowing what I need, and more lean muscle and connective tissue, and so much more. The MetaPower Advantage is a game-changing powdered supplement you can mix in water in a shaker bottle, or you can use one of those little frothy things to stir it up. You use it daily to slow the signs of biological aging and extend your health span regardless of your current age. So it doesn't matter if you start now, when you're 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, it doesn't matter. Just get on it. Because your body, you're just replenishing what your body used to naturally make. Nothing out there compares to it. Absolutely. I totally agree. And what you've been told about collagen is wrong. So some of y'all might be already taking, and I know a lot of y'all are taking collagen supplement because you've told me. However, a lot of you read about the best collagen available is just good marketing. doTERRA doesn't spend loads of money on marketing. No, they don't. That's why they have wellness advocates to reach out to you guys and share and bring you in to teach. Okay, so you can learn about this stuff. They spend their energy sourcing the best. That's what doTERRA does, is they source these products for us. They find the purest available ingredients for us, as well as the best science to effectively deliver those ingredients to our cells. So they're looking to the experts, you guys. So let me give you the highlights for why the Collagen MetaPower Advantage is superior to anything else you may try. First, it's 12 times more absorbable or bioavailable than any other collagen products. When supplementing with collagen, bioavailability, man, it's a tongue twister, is more important to consider, not what it's made of and how many peptides are in it. When supplementing with collagen, bioavailability is more important to consider. When a supplement or nutrient is easily absorbed and used by your body, it's considered bioavailable. The number of grams you read on the label isn't what determines how much collagen your cells will receive after taking it. Bioavailability factors in. That means if you were giving someone a regular collagen bottle you might find on Amazon and compare the milligram levels, you'll absorb approximately 12 times more into your cell with MetaPower Advantage than the product from Amazon. Second, number two, most collagen replacing products only feature 1 or 2 collagen peptide types. The Advantage contains 9 unique collagen types. You heard that right, 9, not 1 or 2. Most collagen products feature 1 or 2 collagen types, most relevant to skin and beauty, elasticity, and wrinkles, and some for joints and muscles. Advantage features those types of collagen, but it also includes 7 other unique collagen peptide types. Remember, collagen is the most abundant protein in the human body, and there are 28 known types. Supplementing with a wide range of diverse collagen types help promote joint mobility, tissue strength, and skin elasticity. Yay! So you can get all the beauty benefits that you're craving, and you can recover faster from your workouts, gain edge on flexibility in your joints, and move more with ease no matter your age. So it's just everything. It's just, instead of buying all the collagen, different collagens, all the different peptides, you get it all in one. And finally, it's activated by you. Advantage is a hydrolyzed powder format activated by when you mix with water before consuming. Most prepackaged liquors, collagens use a process to sterilize their water-based delivery system. Doing so eliminates the harmful bacteria and beneficial active ingredients with vitamins, riboflavins, and polyphenols. And despite this process, they're actually less shelf stable than Advantage. It also means they're shipping very heavy water around the globe, increasing carbon emissions. Advantage is delivered to you in hydrolyzed powder format for a more active and bioavailable delivery system at the time of taking it. Simply mix it with water immediately before you drink it. When you mix MetaPower Advantage with cool or room temperature water, you're consuming it as a liquid, meaning your body can easily absorb the stable, non-degraded nutrients without the sugar content that accompanies a prepackaged juice format or the value loss that occurs during pasteurization. Along with being powdered, the collagen in MetaPower Advantage is also hydrolyzed, meaning it's cut into specific tripeptide fragments, which dramatically increases bioavailability. All right, collagen types, let's get into it. They source their collagen from water-based marine fish in exotic locations like Italy. Advantage is tested more extensively for heavy metals than any other doTERRA product. Other collagen products on the market, whether from land or marine sources, typically contain tripeptides content of 15 to 35%. Here's Advantage. Advantage collagen is over 70 tripeptide fragments for superior absorption. So you're getting double. You're getting more than double for some. That's crazy. Should be stopped taking and here is the formulated with synergistic and ingredients. This is everything that's in there. Isn't that crazy? All that for you. It has an awesome lemon orange flavor to it. It's a little pink and then it turns orange after a while, depending on how slow you drink it. Advantage is a great value. Safe, effective, natural solutions don't have to break your budget. Because I hear people tell me, I got a lot of things going on. I don't have a lot of money right now. I get it. I don't either. But I'm not going to sacrifice my health because of the price of eggs and the price of gas. Ugh, come on now. By combining all these powerhouse ingredients in one product, doTERRA is simplifying your routine and saving you money. So yes, if you wanted to go out, you could get all the products that I mentioned in this Advantage individually on your own, but you would be spending over $300 to get everything that's inside the Advantage. Because yeah, all those products are out there, but you have to buy them individually. Oh, that's not a value. Metabolic health obstacles. Okay, so yeah, obstacle recap. Y'all remember them, right? So when we combine the healthy lifestyle choices, this supplement system is one everyone can use to overcome these obstacles. This system is safe, effective, affordable, and easy to use. All right, let's go into the steps. Step 1, this is how easy, okay? You add your MetaPower essential oil blend, soft gel beadlets, or gum to your daily routine, okay? Step 2, the MetaPower Assist, you take that with your largest meal of the day, easy peasy, right? And then step 3, the Advantage. Take 1 sachet per day, pour the contents in the 8 ounces of water, shake to dissolve the powder entirely before drinking, and enjoy. Enjoy. And this is like, I love the schedule. So this kind of gives you an idea of, well, when do you take it? You could take 2 drops of the blend, the oil blend, and the Advantage with water. First thing before you wake, you do anything else before you have your coffee, do that. Then take your soft gel with LLV, which you would take after you have breakfast. So hopefully you break your fast. For those that are over 45 and perimenopausal, to balance your hormones, you want to fast 16 hours, 12 to 16 hours. So dinner should be, stop eating around 7 or 8. Depending on what time you wake up, it might have to be 6. So if you get up at 6, you don't want to break fast till about 7 or 8. Or if you can wait till noon, that even better. So what's happening in the middle, you're gaining all that belly fat. If your hormones are not balanced, which is also your adrenal gland, which is the thing that drives the stress, is going to push out some cortisol, and our bodies can't burn that fat once the cortisol is in there, because the cortisol is what creates the fat, because it thinks your body is going to be attacked. So it's got to protect the organs. So right now your body thinks it's in fighting mode. So whatever reason, whatever's stressing you out, we need to control that. So we can, and this is going to help you do that. During the daytime, MetaPower assists with lunch, if that's your largest meal of the day. MetaPower soft gel after lunch to keep those curvings in between meals, right? And then the gum, just in case those, especially if you're at the office and someone brings in treats, pop in a gum, pop in some beadlets. Evening, take the assist 30 minutes before your meal. So while you're cooking dinner, pop that in. That's what I do. I try to remember anyway. It does take practice. Give yourself some grace. Definitely 30 days to get into the habit of this. And then after 60, 90 days, you should be kind of like settled in and start really seeing the results. You start feeling something in 30 days, but start seeing something in 90 days. Oh yeah, and then the gum, oh my God, it's going to save you at that nighttime snacky snacks, okay? Oh, we don't want that. LLV plus MetaPower is that is the nutrition and digestion that was at the bottom, that green. That's our foundation for everything that's going on with our body, even our mental health that starts with the gut. Our physical health starts with the gut. All of it starts with the gut. Lifelong Vitality Pack is nutrition, because we need nutrition. What am I trying to say here? Yes, nutrition and metabolic health go hand in hand. We know even the best diets are deficient in vital nutrients because we're changing what we're eating, right? Because we're trying to do better. The doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack, LLV, was created to fill those gaps. MetaPower can collaborate your health from the baseline of the doTERRA Wellness Lifestyle Pyramid that I showed earlier in class with the optimal nutrition and optimize your metabolism, curb craving, and shed excess weight. They're the perfect health and vitality pairing. My goodness. So the LLV, it's vitamins and minerals. That's the VMZ there. The EO omegas is your omega fatty acids, 3, 6, and 9. Our bodies naturally make 9, but maybe it's not making enough, and you need a balance of 3 and 6. Because you can get those from fats like olive oil and all that, olives and that sort of thing. Alpha CRS plus is just all the ingredients that help with inflammation is in there, like turmeric. I know that's in there. So that just keeps inflammation down throughout the day, so that these other products like the greens and the MetaPower are going to work in their optimum, because the cells are not like struggling so much. I hope that makes sense, because cellular, it all starts in cellular. So how do we get started? Okay, so doTERRA will waive your membership fee. That's $35 if you bundle and get the kit for $179. Now you can, now let me break this down. So you're getting 6 products, right? A 30-day supply. Divide that in $179. These products are under $30 each. And we know the MetaPower Advantage is at $80. So you're getting it below wholesale cost, like even deeper discounts. Now you could pay the $35 membership. That's another option. Pay the $35 membership fee today and put in, say, the metabolic blend, the oil in your cart. Get started. Then you have your shipping, $7. That's the Econo. Well, I'm rounding up, it's $6.99. The next month you put in the soft gels. The next month you put in the assist with the beadlets. The following month you do the gum. The following month you do Advantage. You can do that and you're going to end up spending over $280 if you do it that way. If you bundle today with all the products, get it all together, $179 and done. So when you go back into your account to replace maybe the gum or the beadlets, whatever you're using like the most, you just log into your doTERRA account and you're getting it 25% off every time you shop. You don't have to shop monthly, and you're not obligated to sell this at all either. Unless you are open to the idea of creating an income with doTERRA. But if not, that's your option. Okay, and then so that's it 2 ways. Either do the bundle or do individually, but you're going to pay more later. Okay. Here's your 30-day, I don't want to call it a challenge. This is more of a 30-day support. If you're viewing on this Facebook page, the Optimal Metabolic Health page, group, I should say, there's a 30-day, every day a video for a lesson and a challenge. And that's just to give you extra support, keep you motivated, keep you on the right track, because it's easy to fall off, especially if you run out of product and you're waiting for new product to come in. It's happened to me. I've gotten out of the habit of taking advantage, and then I have to start all over again. So I'm just giving myself some grace, because over time, my body's going to be like craving it, like, expecting it, because like usually about this time is when I take my advantage, and I haven't yet. So I just have my water. So you can follow along there, or you can do the 30-day support with the QR code. You can go that way too. It's totally up to you. You have options, but I just want you to know you're supported for 30 days when you get started. I want you to think that you get this and then you never hear from me again. That is the complete opposite. In fact, you're going to get a free wellness consult, because I want to make sure you know how to use your oil safely and effectively, especially this blend. So we'll go over some goals. Remember the 3 things you wanted help with. We can find other solutions. If this system doesn't work, we can find other options for you in your wellness consult. Plus, we're going to set you up 30, 60, 90 days. We're going to log into your account so you know how to use it. And you're going to get this free reference book from me, which is a $40 value. And this is just so you can learn how to really get a dive in how these oils work, really get the body systems. There's do-it-yourself tips, hacks, buttload of helpful information. And I'll give you the copy that has the MetaPower products in it, because I think the new version has that. And then free continuing education from me. You have me for life. You'll get a welcome email and a welcome gift with tools to help you on with your oil journey, okay? To make this a little bit more easy, because you just spend a buttload of money. I'm going to give you a whole lot of gifts to get you going. And you can follow me on YouTube. Please subscribe, hit that smash that subscribe button, as the kids say. So you can get those videos every week so you can learn new tips and tricks on how to use your oils safely, effectively, and affordably to stretch that dollar, and on Facebook and Instagram as well. So you can learn about blends and diffuser blends, all that fun stuff. Okay. Once you get your account started, you can go back and save even more, deeper discounts. Okay, so when you get the Life on Vitality pack, or maybe you're on a budget and you do the daily nutrient pack, you can choose up to 3 additional supplements at reduced prices. This is deeper. This is like below the 25% wholesale price. Because I'm telling you, the PB Assist Plus is not $29, it's like $39.50. So you're getting even more discounts. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I think that's the end. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the share because I want to show you guys my LRP order. It came in, my loyalty rewards. This is what it looks like. They put it in a bag. I don't know if they're FedEx did. FedEx is so kind because it's raining. He kept my box protected. So I'm going to open this up and show you guys if I can find something to go. Oh, there, I could do it myself. Like that. Okay. So this is what a typical LRP order could look like for you when you get on the system. Okay. Oh. All right. So I have my daily nutrient pack because I'm on a budget. So I've got this. So Aaron and I, we share this together. Oh, this came off. I also got, because I've got that, I was able to get my PB Assist. This is a dual probiotic capsule. So it, the essential oils reach the, the main part of the stomach. And then the second capsule that has the probiotic in it reaches the lower gut where you want probiotics to be. And there's like a ridiculous amount of these guys. There's like 6 billion CFUs. I don't know what that means, but it seems like a lot compared to the other products that claim they are probiotics. Okay, so do your research. I'm telling you, I've never seen anything like that. Okay. Oh, and then because I've got that, I got the advantage that my husband and I share. It's a 30-day supply, so we really go through this in 15 days. But I have a second LRP order that so I never run out. I always make sure I have the right amount. And then I also got my toner for my skin because I ran out. So I got that. And because my order qualified for the product of the month, I got my 3 fiber satchels so I can add some fiber to my diet. And I'll do that. I'll probably share one of these packets. If you enroll with me this month, I'll keep one of these for you and I'll share that. So 3 people enroll, you're all going to get one. Okay. And then I won't get any. That's okay. I like to share. I don't mind. I can share. All right. So that's it, you guys. If you have any questions, please reach out. If you're still not sure how to get started, definitely reach out to me. Send me a message and I will also follow up with you guys. If you couldn't make it to the class, I just want to make sure you have access to the class and that you had an opportunity to watch it. So you will hear from me. Okay. I am queen of the follow-ups because I want to make sure you got the information you need to make an informed decision if this is right for you. It's not right for everybody, but if everybody has cells, in my mind, the way I think about it is like everybody has cells. This is for everybody. That's why I don't want to leave anybody behind. And if you thought of anyone that could like use the help, that this might work for them too, oh my God, please send them my way, tag them onto this Facebook group, invite them, tag whatever works for you and your friends, just get them on board because I just don't want you guys ending up in an old folks home. Oh my God, the story he tells me would break your heart. I try not to cry when he talks about his patients because who, Lord have mercy. I mean, we're good at reactive healthcare. Oh my God, we're really good at that. When you have a heart attack, boom, we're on it. But we're terrible at proactive doing things now to avoid or reduce the chances of that happening. Okay, guys, that's it. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. In April, I'll have 3 classes in April. Got oils, now what? You definitely want to join that. If you just got your oils or you're an expert and you forgot how to use them, join us. I'll also be teaching, I think the skin. I think I'm doing a skin because I've been working on my skin. I want to teach that again. And the business. We're also going to be teaching the business side of doTERRA. So if you're open to the idea of making extra income with doTERRA, you definitely want to tune into that class because I am looking for business partners, you guys. That's it. All right, that's it. Love you guys. See you in April. Bye.